So, gentlemen, excuse me. Welcome to another league game, 1 versus 1. The map is pyramids. I am the attacker, and for a big surprise for everyone, here it's me playing as Prussia, and I'm going to face the Ottoman Empire, commanded by 4th Coalition Corps. So, let's see what we have. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 foot infantry here, 4 light infantry, 1 bazooks with 3 experience, 2 Shujakav, Ibrahim Bashar, Sipahi cavalry, that's the main core of the army. And here there's a left flank with 1 Shujakav, no, 2 Shujakav, 1 foot infantry, 1 Selekta guard. So from the opposite side, this is me playing as Prussia. Let's see, I have musketeers, a foot guard unit, another musketeer, musketeers, 8th Life Regiment, musketeers, foot guards, musketeers, 4 light infantry, 3-star general. Did I say 4 light infantry? I think yes. I got Uhlans, Turwaskis, Lancers, 2 Lancers, and 1 light scope Freikorps, that's pusher unit. So, that was a good surprise for me, because when I picked pyramids, I thought that my opponent would have gone with Austria or something like that. He caught me off guard. Meanwhile, I made a mistake. He got 3 light infantry, not 4. So, as I was saying, my opponent caught me off guard because caught me in surprise because he picked the Ottomans. I haven't used him to play as Ottoman Empire, and I thought he was going for another nation. So the tactical advantage for me became a disadvantage. So this is where he's going to push a little bit his flank, his shooter cover actually, and I was ready to charge him, but I stopped there. So he's ready to shoot to my square. Now I'm increasing a little bit my range, but 2 units are gonna shoot me. So I thought that this guy was already shot to my square, but no. So I suffered casualties, 50 men from my variable Uhlans, and now I'm gonna charge them. But the Selektas, they are coming, but they're gonna make a sandwich over here to that mountain Nizam. The good thing for 4th Coalition, he didn't lose that Shujakav, and second wave of Turwaskis is coming here to help my ally. So I'm gonna pull back my variable Uhlans just to save him, and I'm gonna make 2 lines here to shoot, but he's gonna get his Selekta guard out of my shooting range. So, nice job here from Valkon and Gudari, or for the 4th Coalition Corps. I'm gonna say him Gudari because this is the name that I've met him and I used to call him. And here's where his foot infantry is going to get an advance over here, probably to meet my 2 units. But I still got the foot guard unit, which they can inspire my musketeers here on the flank. Meanwhile, there is an engagement here from light infantry. This Prussian light infantry is in a very bad position, and this light infantry is taking casualties from the 2 Ottoman light infantry units, and they dropped to 59 men. As you see, he's double teamed to one of my guys. So now I'm gonna push a little bit my 2nd Prussian light infantry, and I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna double team one of his units. Okay. So nothing much here on the right side. I'm gonna get a defensive formation here on the right. I got my 2 remaining Turwaskis in the variable Uhlans, along with a Lancer unit on the left. So meanwhile, I'm trying to win the advantage, to take the advantage here in light infantry units. But I still got 4. I got 2 here on the left, and he got only 1 there. But 4th Coalition, he's going to push a little bit his foot infantry to meet my Prussian light infantry. Probably he will try to give some search to my light infantry. But I'm going to take them back. So, because I do have the advantage in light infantry in skirmish units, I'm going to pull out one of my Prussian light infantry from the left, and I'm going to reinforce my right side, and I'm going to pull back at the same time that cavalry unit, the Let's Go Corps, because I don't want these guys to get into the range of that foot infantry and get some nice shots. So the though I have some foot guards around here, I don't think that I can go up and kill these guys, because the shooter calves can be very deadly, and fourth coalition, he's very good with his cavalry. Yeah, he's very good with that. So he's moving back. He's gonna give me space to advance. Probably he's gonna get a very good defending position. I am the attacker, not he. And I'm gonna cut here, and I'm gonna see you when the action starts. Okay, we are back into the game. We have some action here. My Prussian light infantry is engaging the Ottomans over here, but fourth coalition, he's gonna commit his shooter cav, but he will stop it because I took my men out of there, and I don't want them to get hurt by that shooter cav. I lost 11 men while he lost 14. Not a big deal of a damage for the Ottoman light infantry. And he got one shooter cav, the Sipahi cavalry, 4, 5 foot infantry units here at his flank, while I got 3. One of them is the guard unit, and I still got some units around here. So meanwhile, fourth coalition retreated his position from that side over here. He got one foot infantry here. Behind them is the shooter cav, and he got his Shilachtar guards around here. So my plan, as we speak, was actually to make a destructive move over here, and at the same time engage my forces over here to dominate the hill, kill the Shilachtars, and take this unit down with my guards and musketeers, while I will place my Prussian light infantry around here to shoot everything comes out of them or of that hill. Oh, I still got some units around here. 84, 90 men, a full unit. Sorry, I had a phone call and I had to answer it. So my plan is simple. I'm going to send 2 of my units, the Broderbund and the Lancers, to kill that Seelachta guard, the 2 versus 1, while my foot guards and my musketeers will advance around here and try to engage those Nizam foot infantry and the shooter cav. But the fourth coalition saw what was going to happen over here, and he's retreating his Seelachta guards out of there. So I'm still advancing my units. I think my foot guards can do the job up there. Though on the line of sight, it's not good. He got the advantage, but I got 2 units, and of course behind him there are hidden some Basti bazooks, which we can't see them at the moment. But I still got some Trowaskis around here to help my dude. So I was shot by that foot infantry. Nice shots hit to my guards, but I counter shot that Nizam, but that shot wasn't so efficient. So it's not easy to attack around here, because this area, it's so difficult to place your men inside those small houses. And I will try to keep my foot guards here to protect actually that musketeer, while at the same time advancing my Prussian light infantry here to meet that Nizam light infantry. Meanwhile, I will keep my 2 brother lancers and Uhlans over here, and I might to take the advantage if he use most of his cav to go around to make a sneak attack here to that general. but here I'm not decisive about what I'm going to do. Maybe send the guards, maybe send the musketeers. He got a really good position and the soldiers are up there, so I'm going to commit two of my units at the same time, place them around here, and I'm going to charge my Trovaskis against who? Against these guys, the mountain Nizams. Maybe I can take them out, and hopefully I will try to shoot these guys down. But I think that I have a very bad position. I need to get closer. Yeah. So my general staff is nearby to inspire, but fourth coalition is going to counter his cav versus mine. So I have to form square, but at the same time I'm going to charge my Bardaboom and my lancers here from the rear, try to take something. Probably the general is my target. Maybe he won't notice that. And now I need to do something. Not sure what. So my guys, they are not out of the square formation yet. You see, they're losing so much time. Yeah, and shows the bazooks now they are coming. So I already lost two of my cavalry units up here, and I'm ready to lose one more. And that attack wasn't combined by the rest of my army to push in a full-scale attack here on this flank. So I have to form square to defend from the upcoming mountain Nizam, and I have to save my guards. These guys, they are most I need them, and I'm going to commit my left regiment here to the right flank. Maybe I will try to protect in a second wave of the second line of defense some of my units, but fourth coalition, he saw a gap here between my lines and he charged to my light infantry, causing them to rout. You see 58 men and they're routing, and I'm trying to save the other Prussian light infantry. Nice job from that shooter cap, he did a wonderful job, while I'm dealing some losses here from that bazooks, and I hope to kill them. Yeah, they're out of the game, no flag above them, so that means they won't be into the game at the same time again. Meanwhile, we have some engagement here. My light infantry is engaging Ottomans back there. They dropped to 42 men, while I still got 73. Nice volleys from my Prussian light infantry, and I got 3 lines here ready to engage the Prussians back there with my reserve of lancers back there. So there's a huge fail. There's a huge fail over with my attack here at this hill. Also, there's some engagement here. My Prussian light infantry is telling that Ottoman light foot over there. I don't think that I have the upper hand because I have 43 men versus 67, and I already lost one of my units. No, they came back into the game. The 58 in the number, and that could be very useful. So my first attempt to take the hill was a great failure, and since I have to attack and my cavalry units, they are depleted to 2 from 5, and he still got some good cavalry units around here. He still got the Silahtar 12, 42 mountain Nizams, 53 over there. And this is here where he will try what to do, something, I'm not sure what. Maybe he will try to break my center. As you see that my guys now they're outnumbered. Okay, so I have to keep him busy somewhere. I'm not sure where. But now I'm gonna get my second light infantry, which they came into the game around here, and I'm going to reinforce with that unit my center. Though my guys are very tired already, and his guys are fresh. That's a problem that I have to deal with during the battle. I can't keep my light infantry in a skirmish formation for a long period. So here I'm going to get these musketeers, which they are just in the edge to make a square. as a defense line, and I'm gonna keep my 8th Life Regiment and my guards here as a front line to deal with whatever comes from that hill. He got the tactical advantage because he has a high ground, but he won't be able to attack my guards without a second thought. So another thing that he has is that the shooter cab, which can be placed here in the flanks and try to harass me with my lines, and no, the shooter cab, it won't be easy to deal with it because I got only one cavalry at the flank, at each flank. So 4th Coalition, he will be able to harass me all the time with that shooter cab. Really nice volleys from the shooter cab. He killed plenty of my men, and it's not that he's doing a great deal of damage, but that's a mind game. That's mind games, as I call it. Yeah, he can mess around with my lines at any time, especially here from the flanks, which it won't be easy for me to deal with it. And while Valconi, he's gathering all his cavalry here, his left flank, that will give me the opportunity to attack his right flank. I still got a guard unit, a foot guard unit, which these guys can be very deadly for any of these regular foot infantry, and I still got some lancers, and I might be able to attack the Ottoman flank and try to destroy it. So if I will do that, I might be able to gain or maybe balance the game, because now he has the upper hand. So you see, now he's trying to stress me a little more by sending his shooter cav here on the flanks, which I won't be able to deal with it, and I won't sacrifice my Lesko Frekops versus these guys, because the Silakta guys, they are there, they are waiting. So he's doing a second wave of shooting, and probably
Sir!
You see?
Sir, our general is under attack.
Really nice follows from this dude. So I can't do this for forever. Actually, he's gonna run out of ammunition soon, but now he's gathering 3 lines, which he can take the numbers here. But that's why I brought Prussian light infantry to stop him from doing that. My longer range weapons here, they might give some casualties to that Nizams, and that will be very good for me. But from a tactical point of view, I have a very bad position over here. Meanwhile, now it's time for me to commit my left flank versus his. You see that I'm walking, I'm not running, because if I run, I might get my men tired too soon, and this is something that I don't want to happen. So actually I will get my men over here just in range, and then I commit my lancers and my everything, trying to destroy his flank. But Valconian 4th Coalition, he's sending his reinforcements, Shutikov and his Ibrahim Bashar, while my general staff is at the other side. I need him over here. So the numbers, they are not in favor for me, because he got 2 cav versus 1 of mine, but I'm counting to my guards, and of course I will try to double team one of his lines here when he will form the square, and I will try to shoot him while he will be in foot infantry square formation. So meanwhile I need to take these musketeers a little bit closer to my flank, just in case these guys, they will try to make a diagonal charge. So he's giving me space. He wants to have a very good line of sight, and he does have a very good line of sight. Everything that will come out of the hill, it will get shot, but as I said, I hope that my guys, they will make the difference. So for example, now I'm reinforcing my center here with the Prussian light infantry, and I will use that light infantry to shoot what comes out of from his center. Okay, ready? Ready. So let's go, my man. But here is what I'm doing wrong. My general staff is at the other side of the map. I need him here, I need him morale. Though my guards can provide some morale here to my musketeers, that's not enough. He still got the general around. So now I'm in position. And see what happened. I was trying to shoot these guys, a double team, but my guys was they moved instead of it. They're taking casualties, you see, and see what they are doing. So my guys, I need to fix them. That was a bug, and that was an awful bug. So I lost plenty of men. They are not shooting back, and even my guards, they are losing morale now. My musketeers are losing morale, and Valcone now he's going to commit his.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
I'm trying to shoot at his shooter cap over there, but there is another one that came back into the game. The bad thing. I formed the square. I was too late to charge my lancers and go charge him. Yeah, I'm gonna charge the Sipaki cavalry. Maybe I can win the fight, but you see what my guys they are doing over there.
Our men are running, sir.
You see what my guys they did. That was a big tactical mistake from my part. I'm trying to shoot down that Sipaki cavalry, but I still have issues. You see, and now I'm shooting that foot infantry square. These guys they're ordered to shoot that musketeers, that foot infantry, but these guys they're routing. My guards they're still holding, but they lost plenty of men, and actually all my left flank now is fucked up. Another fail over here. Okay, there's a problem for me because the Sparky cavalry is behind my lines. My foot guards are routing. My musketeers over there. You see what they are doing? They went crazy. They are losing morale. They're not going, especially my guards. They're not going to come into the game. And all my left flank now is fucked up. That glitch over there, the bug. Damn, that was terrible. I tried 3 times to fix my man, and that went so bad for me. So actually the game is lost for me. You can see here from the red and the blue line over here that the game is in favor of 4th Coalition. Now he's pushing all his lines. He's gonna shoot to my square, and it's the right thing to do. While his scaff, he will keep me busy around here. And my right flank now is just holding back there. And these guys, I'm not sure what they want to do.
Our men are running, sir.
I will try to save these musketeers, but these guys they're gonna get shot by this advancing foot infantry. Now that I'm lost it, there's nothing much to say. That I will try to give my best to die like a man, as I always do. Well done to Valkonen, 4th Coalition Corps. He did a wonderful job. Good game, man. And let's see. Let's fast forward again. Actually, I can't do many things, but I got 2 units which they came back into the game, and I might try to make a line around here and try to use those 2 units to overflank these dudes but Valkonen saw that, and now he's making lines here, and he will just try to face me with his 5 musketeers over there and 3 on the other side. He still has some cavalry units, and I still got one of my Lechkov corps back there, and I will try to make line while he's pushing.
One of our units has used all its ammunition,
nice
sir.
Micro, no ammunition for that line. I'm shooting at them. I'm gonna fix my lines here, but these guys are broken.
Our men are running, sir.
Even my general, they can't save them. Shoot and hit over there. And that's it. Nothing more to say. I charge my Let's Go Frag Corps to die like a man. And that was the game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching. And 3
Our
points.
men are running, sir.
3 points for 4th Coalition Corps. Good game, man. See you.